I am not kidding. I can't even tell you how much I loved your performance on AMAs.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, you're so talented. You're like a triple threat. You're an actress, I'm not making it up, and a dancer and a singer, and
thank you.
You're amazing.
You're sweet.
All right. Well, I'll see you on the show.
Okay.
All right. See you later.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Are you okay? That's not good. You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. That's sweet.
And I'm glad to see you're okay. That was quite a fall backstage, Jennifer. That was like, I mean, seriously, I was like, how is she going to do this show?
What fall?
The fall. Remember we were talking at the top of the stairs and then you fell? You fell.
I didn't fall.
You did. You fell. Cousin said, "You okay?" And
I didn't fall. We have tape of that, right? We have tape?
yeah. You really
I have the tape to prove it. I did not fall.
Okay, well, it looked like you did.
Where can we watch tape?
I am not kidding. I can't even tell you how much I loved your performance on AMAs.
Oh, thank
I
you.
mean, you're so talented. You're like a triple threat. You're an actress, I'm not making it up, and a dancer and a singer, and
thank you.
You're amazing.
You're sweet.
All right. Well, I'll see you on the show.
Okay.
All right, see you later.
Okay.
All right,
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I'd seen something different. All right, so now.
If you were on the East Coast. No.
Had you fallen? Obviously, everyone performs at one time or another. You fall, right? You've fallen before in a performance.
Not until recently.
Yeah. Yeah. So when that happens, I mean, obviously you just get right back up, but does it like ruin the rest of the performance for you?
You know, for me, when it happened, let's just put it out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
last
happened.
Sunday, the Sunday before last, at the AMAs.
Well, let's show the clip and then we'll talk about it, right?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's. But that's the thing.
You were up. I didn't fall.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I thought the rest of the performance. Did I fall?
Yeah.
Like, exactly how I was just now. It was like, it happened so fast, and I was up, and all I could think was, I have to get the next beat. You know what I mean? I have to do this dance solo right now.
You can't miss that next.
I had no time to think about it, and literally did the rest of the performance, walked out, was like, yay! And then I get to the back. And one of the dancers was like, you okay? I'm like, oh my God, that's right, I fell. It happened.
That's great. You're in the moment that you forgot about it. You had moved on.
I had stuff to do.
Yeah.
I had to finish, you know?
And are you okay? Did you hurt yourself?
No, I'm messed up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you have?
I have like a bruised bone.
A bruised bone?
Yeah.
You hit your...
Yeah, it happened fast, but it was, if you look at the clip, which some people have on YouTube several times, 400,000 something hits. Okay. I go really high. But what saved me was that the next step was for me to go all the way squat down.
Right.
So it wasn't like I fell from high. I was actually going
down.
low.
Yeah.
And so what happened was that the one of the dancers' back was slippery from sweat, from the lights and everything. And so we never bargained for that because they always had T-shirts on in rehearsal. So they were bareback for, they didn't have shirts on for the performance. And when I stepped on their backs and my feet were wet. And so when I landed, it just slipped from under me. And I was like,
Yeah. So you have a bruise something. So I got something for you. That when you sit down.
I'm going to use that right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's good.
And I got you, knee pads and stuff like that. And
Hold on. I got to find the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be careful because there's
Oh,
rhinestones
these will be
on
good.
there.
These will be good.
All right. And
so
then,
long as it has a little bit of rhinestones, I'm good.
And then
I do the whole thing. I love that. My album, Love.
Because I love you, and I want you to protect yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll wear these.
You don't have to sit on that. It's
No,
probably...
I'm gonna.
Okay, you can.
Okay.
So you're gonna perform that same song today exactly how you performed it on the AMAs, aren't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Except this time I'm trying my hardest not to fall on my ass.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
It'll hurt me.
Yeah, it'll hurt me more.
Yeah, I'm sure. I would be scared to like get back on the horse to actually do it again because you could possibly fall again.
Yeah, I guess I am a little bit.
Yeah. And but you already promised us that you're going to do that same song.
Yes, I promise.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break, but we're going to, when we come back, talk about the insane thing you did after you had the babies. 6 months after you had twins, you
Yes.
did something that is outrageous. This is what I was talking about before the break. So you have, how old are your babies now?
21 months now.
21 months old.
Yeah,
All right,
almost
so look at those. They're tiny for 21 months.
No, that's an old picture. They were 3 weeks.
I know. So then you have a baby, two babies, wow.
Yeah.
And then 6 months later, you run a triathlon. You compete in a triathlon.
Yes.
So you're laying there. How long?
Love those pictures, by the way. Thank you.
When did you start training? Like how long before you actually competed did you start training?
All the pictures right now? Okay. Of that moment.
Uh-huh.
I was about 8.5 months pregnant. I was huge, really big, whale-y, and laying at home and thinking, you know, watching something on TV and seeing something about a triathlon, and I just turned to Mark and I was like, I can do that. And he's like, okay, baby. And I'm like, no, seriously, after I have the babies, I'm gonna do a triathlon.
That was a good impression of him.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
really
baby.
good. Okay, baby. And I said, no, seriously, I'm gonna do it when the babies are born. He's like, okay. And I don't think he thought I was probably having one of those pregnant, crazy moments that you have.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I actually really meant it, and so I did it.
So as soon as you gave birth, when were you able to start training?
Well, 6 weeks I was down for the count.
Uh-huh.
You're out,
Uh-huh.
right? And then after that, you know, I started little by little, and I think probably about 2 months before is when I got really serious, like into the swimming and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because you've always been into yoga and stuff like that,
Yeah,
right? But
yeah.
you've never done anything that intense before.
No, I've always been a runner. I was a runner when I was younger, but I never did, like, I'm not a good swimmer. I think that's why I won't do the triathlon ever again.
Uh-huh.
Because looking at that beach in the morning, at 7 in the morning, and it's like half dark, and you're like, why am I doing this
Yeah.
again? I'm gonna go in there, and the waves are like,
Yeah.
Malibu, and I was terrified.
How long were you in the water for?
It was a half-mile swim.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how long were you in the water for a half mile?
Oh, close to 19 minutes, probably, something like that. 15 to 20 minutes.
That's
like
not long for a half
No, it
mile.
was pretty good.
That is
for
good.
a first timer, it was all right.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I think when I came out, the guy who was running the triathlon was like, I thought she was going to be in there much longer. So, and it was funny because the one thing that I was really, really afraid of was swimming, the swimming. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a good swimmer. And the first time I went in the ocean, there was a whole jellyfish moment, and I was just like, got out, panicked, and I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I know I told the media, I know everybody knows, but I can't do it. And then Mark's like, you got to do it. I'm like, I know. And so I did it.
I'm impressed. I mean, swimming is hard anyway, but in the ocean, that's even more difficult, and I can't believe you did that.
Awful.
But you look amazing. You're always in good shape.